Now they go wide. Burton's little shimmy, fires it wide, and there's the record breaker for Christian Cullen.
And just look at that, he's glided past.
That equals the record. Now they go again. They're lined up here. Brooke, could Cullen get a try? Could, yes! Well, he's had to bounce back from a couple of big setbacks early in the game. Christian Cullen on debut gets a try.
And I guess we all felt for Christian Cullen after those earlier knocks that he had, and very happy to see him get his first test try. And that'll be a great thrill for him. But I just mentioned a bit earlier, after he'd taken that big hit, that he already looked like he was anxious to get involved in the play again. And I think there's some real courage in that boy.
I don't think he'd be feeling the knocks now.
One for the All Blacks. What a pass from Marshall, way out to Bunce. Cullen's looming out there too, and so's Wilson. Jeff Wilson, and Cullen gets number 2. They're just running right on the right wing side. He had to bend and pick it up, and the vision to see Christian Cullen has scored 2 test tries in his first 34 minutes. Across into the mist they go. Marshall, lovely pass. They must score a try here. Cullen will do it again. That's 3 now for Christian Cullen. Three tries on debut for Christian Cullen. Just a couple of years out of Kapiti College. 3 tries in 42 minutes of Test rugby for Christian Cullen.
Another marvellous jump there by Ian Jones. McLeod, look at Cullen. Cullen, it's clean through. What a wizard bit of running this is. Can he make it? 5-metre shot, but he's made it. That is staggering stuff. A quite extraordinary try. This laddie was like an animated prairie dog as he went forward there. 17-6, 17 minutes played. Whew, what a game. Now it's Armstrong once again, the switch to Townsend. Townsend switching inside to Wainwright, but that was a bad mistake, and here's the breakaway by Marshall. Marshall onto Cullen. Cullen with that searing pace of his. This could be another extraordinary try. Christian Cullen, the hero of the hour, with an amazing try once again. That is the second try. Pure magic we've seen. Marshall, Mertens, McLeod, Bunce. Bunce has gone. There's outside him is guess who? It's the man himself, Christian Cullen. The lad from Manawatu, the 20-year-old. The crowd jumping with joy. His 3rd try for the 3rd time in a big match this season. What a time he's having. And ready to thrust. The ball goes straight out to Scott McLeod. 2 misses. Out to Cullen. This is Jeff Wilson. Wilson. He's only about 10-metre shot. Cullen going on. And Cullen scores his 4th try for New Zealand. And he equals the record for New Zealand in an international. The record held by McGregor in 1905. Craig Green, John Gallagher, John Kirwan, and now with this marvellous move, the 2 misses, and then the pass out there to Cullen.
Now Robin Brooke, lovely pass. Mertens into the gap. He's got little there. Marshall. Jones. Lamu. Zinzone again. Cullen wants him to go in field. He doesn't have to. Christian Cullen gets another. Outstanding try by the All Blacks. Scored by Christian Cullen. Cullen's got the speed on the outside, and the All Blacks have posted their 2nd try.
Just on the South African 22. New Zealand forward still wanting to make the dents first before they switch it wide. See, there's Kronfeldt standing off once again. This big leggy bullock of a fella almost through. Very good tackle indeed by Teichmann, the captain. Marshall once again. Bunch with a lovely little dummy. Zinzanbroek, a try for Cullen. The pass from Zinzanbroek was an absolute scorcher. That was what made the try. A marvellous bit of handling by him.
Mertens plays at halfback. Randall hits it hard. Now Marshall. Away to Cullen. And Christian Cullen, inside 2 minutes, has scored the first try. This time it's down as far as Umaga, who's comfortable under the high ball. He's going to run straight at them. 22-metre line, sets it well for Olo Brown.
Roll away, White. Watch feet.
Now it's Robin Brook.
Push back. Let him go, White. Push back.
Tonu'u, Stensness, looking in field for Cullen, and Christian Cullen provides a little bit of magic towards the end of the game.
Once again, it was the timing as he ran onto the ball at top pace, which allowed him to glide past the opposition.
The All Blacks looking to put another one on before half-time, which is almost with us, and they might too. Cullen, he's got Wilson. Now, Wilson hasn't got one yet today, but he might just now. He won't. Cullen will do it himself.
So calm, Christian Cullen. So beautiful to watch and open. Loves the open space. I'd hate to be the fullback defending this. Have a look at the poor fullback. He tied him inside out.
All Blacks from their own line. Wilson, confronted by Jurado. Does him this time. Wilson's got Cullen. Cullen. Super try for Christian Cullen. Well, it's his second today. He made the initial run. And Wilson's had a fairly quiet game. I think it's fair to say the play hasn't run his way quite as much today as it did last week. But he got on the outside of Harada. And if Cullen had been caught, there was still Spencer anyway. Albanese makes the tackle. Robin Brook is first there for Kronfeldt. 15 metres out from the line now, Marshall. Spencer to Stensness, the little push. Cullen leads the charge, and Cullen is in.
And Christian Cullen is going to score in every match he plays. That's the way it feels.
Playing tonight at his 13th Test match. That's his 14th Test try. Zinzan away from Marshall. Spencer, easy try for Christian Cullen. It had to happen. And Christian Cullen gets it. Spencer. Randall. Cullen. Christian Cullen. Try number 3 for the All Blacks.
Have a look at this. Tane Randall running through the centre like a back or like a centre. What a beautiful pass. Christian Cullen, you won't stop him with the line in front of him.
Now Marshall. Big gap up the middle. Spencer, Cullen, Christian Cullen, it's all over, Christian Cullen. What about the foot trip?
Well, the foot trip's academic now. The two players in tandem, beautiful to watch, both beating men at ease.
Zinzanbroek with a distinctive call. His ball, and he gets it clearly. Then finds Cullen with a beautiful pass. Now they're lining up to score this one. Cullen might do it himself. Yes, he will. Superb.
And the hands will tell you the magic of Christian Cullen with space. Absolute magic. Scintillating run by Christian Cullen.
Coming on the All Black side, Robin Brook. Away from Mertens, they've got players to burn here. Cullen must go in. And Christian Cullen gets the All Black second try. some semblance of order as Marshall feeds Mertens away to Robinbrook. Cullen, here's another one. Christian Cullen.
Brilliant rugby.
Handed back by Brown to Marshall. Little plays first 5-8. Bucks. Numbers here again. Mertens. He's got Cullen in field. Won't need him at the moment. Now Wilson. Robinbrook's there. Slips the little pass to Robinbrook. Back to Cullen. What a magnificent try.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. They're not crouched, White. You want them to crouch? Wait for it. Hold it, please. Hold it, thank you. Steady. Popping out, advantage black.
So now Tanu'u frees up for Cullen on the blind side. Cullen and Christian Cullen.
A little bit of a gap is enough for him. Have a look at the body movement outside. The leg's still in motion.
There it is. Tanu'u. Mayerhoffler gets in close. Stabs the little kick through. This will be interesting. Here they come. Cullen. What a try. Mayerhoffler sets it up. Cullen gets it.
Mayerhoffler sized up the situation, so he's got vision to this man. And look at Cullen through the centre.
Right in centre field. Olo Brown. Trying to get something going here. Marshall. Pop pass inside. Robertson to Hoff, the two new boys combining. Now Little in his 50th test. Up to Mayerhoffler. Back the other way he goes. Mertens. Cullen gets up and Cullen's in.
Scott Robertson figured twice in it and made good yardage. I think Hoff figured twice too. The key was quick ball, of course. Mayerhoffler going back into trouble, I thought. But then Mertens putting Cullen in the gap.
And Marshall can feed them on the forward move. Looking to get into the gap. Clark, beautiful pass. Cullen on the outside. They won't stop him. Christian Cullen, brilliant try. Outstanding.
This is the key. Was ball going forward, of course. This is the one here. And who was that? Aroni Clark, was it?
I think it was Ronnie Clark. And Christian Cullen, once he got on the outside, no stopping him as he gets his 25th test try.
Let's go now, you're onside.
Difficult bounce as the All Blacks close and charged. Cullen closing in. Here's Christian Cullen. He must score the opening try, and he does.
Well, here it was from a charge down. It was Cullen who charged it down, in fact. Just getting his toe to the ball. Have a look how close this is. And then, of course, it was all one-way traffic after it was clear. He took his time, patient, waited for the bounce, didn't rush it, didn't need to rush it.
26th test try for Christian Cullen in just his 31st international. Well, it didn't go his way against Manu Samoa, but he started strongly here. Now Mika, way away to Wilson. On the outside of Saramia, and it's Cullen's try. The All Blacks having a ball at Athletic Park. Christian Cullen gets his second. Marshall in the gap. Hit by Montgomery, who flew at him. There it is on the All Black side. Snapped up by Maxwell. Carl Hoft again plays halfback. Now Mertens. A little kick forward for Cullen. Here's the opening try. Christian Cullen.
So it's slow ball, but good ball. Mertens a perfectly judged kick, and watch Cullen. Never really in doubt.
Straight away, Christian Cullen's in play. Great play by him. A missed tackle from Robbie Fleck, and that's a try to Christian Cullen. It couldn't be easier than that.
Got to free it from here quickly. It comes too slow. Oliver takes a charge. Urumir is in there. Now, can they shift it wide to Cullen and Umaga, looking good. Cullen gets 2. Let it go. Christian Cullen in for his second try, and he's down. There was a case for him to pass it to Umaga, but he's still making the salute.
Fabulous pass from Randall. Ford Falcon replay. They hung off him.
Gibson sets it up in the middle. Brown. Wilson. Out it goes to Osborne. He's got hit. Terrific pace. Back inside. And Cullen has only been on the field a minute and scores the try.
Down to the 10-metre line. Now Marshall. Brown lined out again. Beautiful pass by Umaga. Cullen should have too much pace. Cullen for the corner. Denied one earlier. Gets it now, though.
Well, it's a delightful motion, isn't it? Rhythm and motion. Christian Cullen on the outside, running hard and fast for the corner. I love it. Beautifully set up and rolled on by Dowd, followed by Cronfield. Good quick ball distributed well by Brown. Umaga creating the opportunity for Cullen, and didn't he run hard and fast? Ball in the right hand, just too much.
Randall delivers up for Umaga. Here he is again. He's got Mertens, he's got Cullen. They'll never see which way he goes. Another long-range try. Ruben forward, or at least it was Scott Robertson. Now here's Cullen. McDonald. Robinson. Here's Cullen. I suppose it had to happen. It has.
I was thinking precisely that, Graham, when you said that he had to score the try, with the All Blacks running rampant.
Two tries in 3 minutes. What a start to Bledisloe 2000 and the Tri-Nations. They're finding some great gaps. Alatini again, and a third try to Cullen. It's raining tries here. It's a demolition at Stadium Australia. We've never seen a start like this in a major match.
Marshall for Mertens. Here comes Lomu. Lomu and Montgomery on collision course, but Cullen gets it. 1 minute he's poleaxed on the ground, and the next minute he becomes the second highest try scorer in All Black Test history.
Well, what we saw here was a continuation of the policy that Andrew Mertens was using. Very flat defence. Percy Montgomery was caught in midfield, he had a long way to go. He was probably more worried about John Alomu than anything else. Very lucky bounce for Christian Cullen, but he'll take and say thank you very much.
Mertens floats it beautifully. What a pass! And Cullen's got 2. Umaga goes again. Referee playing an advantage. Mertens for Cribb. The kick for Cullen. Brilliant!
The crowd say it all. There's so much noise here.
As Anton Oliver finds Tane Randall.
Beautiful ball to the back of the line out, giving some space.
Here they are, some intricate moves. Malista Umaga.
Classic.
That equals the record. That's absolutely brilliant again.
Well, here it is here. What a work, what a move. So many different directions and angles, and Umaga, of course, with a flat-footed opponent to beat. Through the last man, absolutely beautiful, and through to Christian Cullen. Coops, give us a hand on this one.
Mertens. Some huge tackles from the Springboks there. You saw Eremia go in. Now Mertens downfield. Cullen looked for the chip, and then he goes through beautifully. What a great finish by Cullen. Now running by Mertens, here comes Cullen again. He's found some space, and just look at that, he's glided past, and I think that try is going to be awarded. There was some debate as to whether he'd actually touched the corner flag as he went over, but really, he just took Delport on the outside.
A classic rugby try.
Little kick and chase, that hasn't worked, so here come the All Blacks from under their own goalpost with Christian Cullen.
Well, I don't know if that was the time to kick.
Well, we'll wait and see what the bounce is like.
Here we
go. He's got support, he won't need it. And a brilliant try, scored by a brilliant player. There it is for Byron Keller. He's having a little bit of a dream. The ball is on the ground. Now Major gives it off to Umaga. Slips a beautiful pass. And away goes Cullen. Christian Cullen. That equals Jeff Wilson's record.
Umaga took them on, beat them off, loaded, and Howlett with the speed. Drew the fullback. Well, that try would have been scored against any opposition anywhere. That was magnificent timing.
With Mertens to Major. They've defended pretty well this evening. Crack at the line by McDonnell.
Roll off it, roll off it.
McDonnell probably wants to try too.
Now they go wide. Mertens, a little shimmy, fires it wide, and there's the record breaker for Christian Cullen.
Well, it all started with Big Jonah. He went into a two-man tackle. He kept his feet miraculously. I don't know how he did. The All Blacks drove him forward, so the ball was going forward. Mertens got the ball. He saw the first man through. He saw Cullen out, unmarked outside him, totally unmarked. He floated the pass well above, out of danger, no chance of an intercept, and put him away for the record breaker.
It's a rock. High on.
Just over 6.5 minutes to go here. Simon Mailing, almost an intercept, playing advantage so they can carry on.
Overlap here.
Here's a go. Away goes Jonah. Out of my road, please. Into Cullen, and it's the old combination.
And that's why most people at this stadium think those two players should be in the test team, because they know each other, they sense each other.